Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Leslie, and today I want to talk to you about something I've got coming up on my channel. I'm going to use it on days, well, the videos that I create for this are going to be like fill-ins. I'm going to call them fill-ins because I have my calendar here and I have all of my videos filmed and uploaded for certain days, but for days where I don't have a video, we're going to have like a 5-10 quick video on that day's goals, achievements, what's happening, okay? Not going to get one every day, but at least once a week I will check in with you. So I've been thinking hard about doing the 75 hard, and you know, the thing that got me was time. How am I going to work 2 workouts into my day? And what can I eat? I'm picky. How do I choose a diet? And blah, blah, blah. No, we're not doing any of that. We're jumping in head first, and we're just going to do it. Okay? We'll do it unsure. And if we screw up, we start over for day 1. Okay? So, I have decided that I'm just going to continue eating the way I have been, which is like a high-carb, low-fat diet, low salts, low sugars, things like that. And I was researching diets just to see, you know, which ones would be kind of around there. And there's one called the DASH diet, which is basically for hypertension, high blood pressure. So I was like, well, that's fine, that works. But it's really, and we'll go through this when we get to it, but it's just basically eating plenty of fruits, veggies, lean meats, legumes, beans, all of that. Low-fat dairy, okay? I said I can figure out enough to do with that. We'll see. All right, so I went to the creator of 75 Hard. I went to his channel, read, or his webpage, read. It says, listen to my podcast. I signed up, got the first email. It says, listen to this podcast. So I listened to that, and he just talked about the background story of 75 Hard. And if you don't know, he is the one that created it. He created it for a mental toughness type of challenge. I don't know if I have his name on anything. I may, but I'm not sure. I printed off one of many free 75 Hard Challenge planners, and I'm going to put it into my fitness planner. So here are the rules for the 75 Hard. I worked out yesterday. I worked especially hard. I will link that video, if I can find it, in the description box below. I used an 8-pound kettle weight and did an all-body workout. HIIT, it's HIIT, high intensity, something, something, where you work out for 30 seconds, then you switch to another thing, and then you rest for 30 seconds, and then, you know, you just keep. All right. Golden rules of 75 Hard. Drink about 1 gallon a day. Read 10 pages daily. The 10 pages daily has to be some sort of nonfiction, self-help, self-discovering type of book, right? Like back in the wintertime, I was reading all kinds of financial books and retirement books and just trying to learn a little bit more about what I could do to start preparing for retirement. 2 daily 45-minute workouts, and one of those must be outdoors. Now you can walk for one of those. So I said, you know, what I could do, what I'm hoping to do, is get up at like 6:30, from 6:30 to 7:15, do a strength workout to YouTube, because apparently that's what happens. That's what I need to be able to be sore and know that I really worked hard. So I'm going to do one 45-minute strength building workout in my home with my free weight dumbbells, my kettlebell, my bicycle, my whatever, right? And then I figured when I get home from work, I could walk Duke for 45 minutes. I was doing that for a while. So I want to find a good, safe route for the dog and I to walk for 45 minutes. My next door neighbor said, hey, I'll join in with you, so maybe we'll do that. And it says, follow the following diet. So my diet rules are like high protein, low fat. I want a meal plan every Sunday. I want to remove my dining out envelope and transfer that money to grocery and have more money available for groceries. I also am going to go for 75 days of no spend. So all of my shopping money will also go into my groceries so that I can just concentrate on buying good, wholesome foods, right? So I want a meal plan on Sundays, meal prep on Sundays. If I can do it all in one day, I don't know. I'm not eating processed foods, which is what my whole flipping kitchen is full of. So I figured I could follow this DASH diet that is a little bit more lenient and allows you, you know, if you're going to eat a processed food, make sure you're getting good proteins in it and lower calories. And then next meal, really bulk up on the whole foods. Eat big green leafy salad with some brown rice and peas or something. You know, so I felt like that would be the best way for me to go because I've never had to diet. I really don't know, you know, much about dieting, if I'm doing it right. Yeah, I'm just doing what I can, okay? My motivation, why do you want to do the 75 Hard Challenge? List your reasons and read them when you need motivation or inspiration. I want to be stronger with age. I want to extend my lifespan. I want to look and feel better about myself. I want to develop good habits. Just a few. So on here I wrote 7/1/24 as my start date. We're going to change that to read June 18th, 2024. And I can do that right now with you. We'll do that. This isn't going to be a short video. I don't know why I say things like that, and I apologize because I really wanted it to be a shorter video, but I can tell you right now, it probably isn't. I'm sorry. So I hope you like hanging with me. All right. 6/18/24 is my start date. That means my end date will be sometime in the end of August. And I'm just going to mark that out. And we'll see what that date is at a later time. Okay? Okay. So we have that. Then I have a sheet with 75 slots where you will check off. Did you follow your chosen diet? Did you drink about a gallon of water? Have you read 10 pages? Did you exercise twice for 45 minutes? Did you take a progress selfie? Here's another thing that you do on this. You take a progress selfie every single day. And I'm okay with that, if I can remember to do it. So, I have 75 of those. Then on my measurements, we have week 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And at the end of the program, so I can keep up with my measurements. Tonight, I will log my before measurements. And at the end, I will do my after measurements. Here is a form where you can fill out your workouts. I don't know that I will do it on this paper or in my fitness tracker, fitness planner, because that seems pretty small. I don't, we don't know. We'll see. Excuse me. That's one reason why I got this bottle, because I just wanted to test and see how much I was drinking. And I'm drinking probably about 45 ounces a day of water. If I exercise, I real hard like I did last night, it can be more. Then I have a food log where I can write down everything I eat. Now, I have all of this in my fitness planner now. I just wasn't sure if I could fit all of this into that planner. So we're going to see what we can do there. There's like 10, 15 copies of that. I think it's like a month's worth. So I wanted to print that out to have some kind of guideline. I can make my own in my fitness planner, or I can use this. I don't know yet. Then, as I said earlier, I'm a picky eater, and we don't eat anything from the sea. I was a mermaid in my previous life, and we don't eat our friends. Okay, alrighty. So my niece, I've asked her about cottage cheese. I'm like, cottage cheese is really great for you. It's really high in protein, and you can get it in low fat, non-fat, whatever. And she's like, oh my gosh, it's so good. You would expect it to be juicy because it's got all of that cream around it. She said, but they're like little pieces of feta. She said it's a little bit of sweet and salty, I think is what she said. We don't know. So I thought maybe if I start off with something like creamy cottage cheese, scrambled eggs, and I can add spinach and stuff to it. So I printed that off. Hummingbird cake cottage cheese bowl. So you take cottage cheese, maple syrup, pineapple juice, vanilla, cinnamon, nutmeg, allspice, pineapple chunks, banana, toasted pecans, and unsweetened coconut, and stir together, all of your stuff, and hummingbird cake cottage cheese bowl. I think they called it hummingbird cake because it was originally like with I don't know, berries, some kind of red berries or something. And raspberry, I don't know what it was, something I don't eat. So I said, well, we're going to substitute that for pineapple. Okay. Cottage cheese salad with egg and radish. I'm going to omit the radish, but it's basically egg salad with cottage cheese. Protein waffles. You just take old-fashioned oats, cottage cheese, eggs, 3 egg whites, honey, vanilla, ground cinnamon. You get yourself some pancakes or waffles. Cottage cheese spinach chicken. Sounds fabulous. Easy egg McMuffins. You know, the ones I've been buying, and I keep saying I'm going to make them. So I can take spinach, oregano, salt, garlic powder, cottage cheese, Parmesan cheese, and they have roasted red pepper, but we don't do that. We don't do spicy. We're very sensitive palate. Okay, cinnamon muffins. I don't know, but it's like 4 grams of protein and 212 calories. That might not be a good one, but it looked good, so I printed it. So, I was just trying to also look up, a menu plan and kind of, do it to something I would like. cup of oatmeal, some dried cranberries, a banana, half cup of 2% milk, my coffee, and my water. That's breakfast. Lunch, I could have brown rice with black beans, and then on the side have like a Greek yogurt with cucumber, carrots, things like that. And use the cottage cheese in place of like mayonnaise, and put it in with the rice and the beans, and put it into a pita packet, things like that. Okay? Okay. So it gave me the information that I needed to know how many servings per day. So whole grains, about 6 servings, vegetables 4, fruits 4, dairy products 2, and lean chicken, meat, and fish 6 or fewer servings per day. Okay. Examples of a serving include 1 egg. Okay, nuts, seeds, and legumes 4 per week. Fats and oils, about 2 servings a day. That's going to be soft margarine, olive oil. You can use a little bit of mayonnaise, a little bit of salad dressing, but you can also make your own to make it better. Candy and added sugars, you can have 5 or fewer per week. That's why I chose. Because I was like, look, I'm going to have like something sweet. So, you know, I can have jelly or lemonade. Okay, we just went through diet. Oh, and marry me chicken. This is what we had at the wedding. 533 kcals. Lots of sodium. Trying to see if it has any protein, and I'm not seeing it. But I printed it just in case. Alright, so I have those. Now, so I've decided that I am going to do 75 hard, mental challenge, physical challenge, diet challenge, no spend challenge. Okay? Alright. I'm going hard, okay? Ouch. My legs are so sore. Alright. Ow. So, you have to read books while you have to read 10 pages a day of self-help book. So, I think all of this is just stuff from work that needs to go downstairs. Yes. Alright. So, I, looked at the list of books that they have, and one of them I've heard about before, and I thought, well, I'll go, pick that up and try that. And it's called, and you have to read it in book form. You cannot read it on a Kindle or an iPad. You can't listen to an audiobook. You have to physically turn pages, because that's what this is all about, a mental challenge. And what you're going to learn on the inside of it, after the end, E-N-D side of it, is that you have developed a bunch of healthy habits without even realizing it. You want to read every day, and you want to exercise every day, and you want to eat well every day. That's what it says. That's what it says. So we're going to try. So yes, this is a really good one to begin with, because it's an easy and proven way to build good habits and break bad ones. James Clear is the author. I got mine from Target, because that was the place that had it on sale. You can probably get it off Amazon, anywhere else. At Target, I also picked up 2 of these for my watermelon glades, or my dollar store watermelons, see if they fit in that. I got the Glade because it said as compared to Glade, so I thought maybe that'll work. I mean, it looks like the exact same thing that I have downstairs. We'll have to see. Won't we? Alright, so my first book will be Atomic Habits. By the end of this, you will have read 750 pages of books. So this one is we're almost there. Okay, we have notes. We have notes to everything. Okay. 271 pages. Okay? So, let's do 750 minus 271 leaves me with 479 to be read. Then I had to go over to Ross because I was like, it's my last day spending and there's a couple of things I need, like new paper mates. Mine are dried up. I've had them for probably 8 years or so now. I mean, I've had them forever. And I have used them and they just lasted me forever. And I love them, and so I might take these to work. I don't know. 12 of them for $3.99 at Ross. So if you have a Ross and you need some flares, pick them up. Things are starting to come out for back to school. Oh God, it's my favorite time of the year. Okay. And then I got this. I think it's a plastic bottle. Castor oil and arnica blend deeply soothes. Great for overworked muscles. Softens skin and hydrates. It's good for your face, skin, and hair. The only thing I ever knew about castor oil is you take it to use as a laxative. I didn't know it was so beneficial to your skin. They say not to get it in a plastic bottle because I just watched a bunch of dermatologists on this so I could learn how to apply it. And they said, don't get it in a plastic bottle and the fake stuff. Get 100% pure. It says it's pure. 100% cold pressed. Sure, that's $70. We don't do that. So we're just going to try that. A receipt to scan into the Fetch app. I've been looking and looking and looking for these. I got a set of these for myself. Now I've got a set for my niece. I told her that I've been looking for them. So she'll get that surprise this Wednesday. Another receipt to scan. And then here are my other two books. This one has that's the appendix. We don't really need to read the appendix and the acknowledgments. Okay, 228. We're going to go with 228 on this one. Minus 228 minus. That leaves me with 251 to be read. I got the Buy Nothing, Get Everything plan. Discover the joy of spending less, sharing more, and living generously. So, the Buy Nothing movement, give up your stuff and pick up some friends. I don't know that I really wanted to do that. Anyway, so yeah, we're just 10 pages a day. 10 pages a day. I can slowly ease into no spins. Okay? So you've got holes through like maybe the beginning of July that I've already recorded. That's it. Till like fall. Alright. And that was 281. So I have 251 left to be read. And this one is I guess that's part of it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. This one is 165. So, yeah, that meets it. So these 3 books meet it. This one is The ABCs of Self-Love, a simple guide to loving yourself, reclaiming your worth, and changing your life. Sounded great. It had pretty balloons on it. So we got that. Because it was $5 at Five Below. $5 at Five Below. Versus like $18 at Target. I really hope it's good. And that's it. That is all that I got. I wanted to get something to add to my nighttime skin routine. We'll see how that goes. And because castor oil is like very, well, true castor oil is very thick and hard to, you know, kind of move around on your skin, you can add it to your moisturizer. Just put a couple of drops and add it to your moisturizer. I have a second one of these. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. I have a second one of these because I did get a glass one with the dropper. Where'd it go? Oh, did I leave it? Castor oil, $5.99 from Ross. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't get it. Oh, I think the other one was in glass. And it had vitamin A. Oh, we don't know. Anyway, that's what we're stuck with now. So, beginning tomorrow, I'm going to be getting up at 6:30, working out for 45 minutes, taking a shower, getting ready for work, making sure the dog's out and done his business, and put him in the crate, leave for work, work a full day, come home, take off all the makeup, put on the shorts and tank top, take the dog for a 45-minute walk, read my 10 pages, log all of my foods and exercises, and be in my tracker, planner, however I decide to set that up. And I will bring you a video once, maybe twice a week with how I'm doing. Alright guys, thanks for joining me for this pop-up video of what I've got coming up. Let me know in the comments below if you would like to follow this journey. I can put daily updates on my Instagram, which is at Leslee's Living Room. And you can see more in depth over there. Maybe I'll, take you on the walks with me or film a little bit of my workout routine, tell you what I'm eating for the day, whatever. Let me know what you would like to see for the 75 hard from me. And that's it for now. Alright guys, I hope to see you soon. If you haven't already, please hit subscribe. Let's do this together. Bye.